What's up, guys? And Angry Joe, if you are watching this, this is a direct message from me to you, hoping that you do see it, and also to your fans and to your haters. Now, I've been a big Angry Joe fan ever since 2009, 2010, and I can't remember exactly which was the first video I saw of yours, but I remember which video really convinced me that you were going to be my main source for video game news, and basically the guy that I was going to rely on to tell me whether I should buy a game or not. And that was your Far Cry 2 video. I saw that video when a friend of mine was trying to sell it to me, and I wasn't too sure if he was trying to fuck with me or not. I watched your video, and I was like, alright, this seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. And even though the game had a lot of problems and I didn't end up finishing it, I definitely enjoyed the time I did put into it, and I relied on you, and you didn't fail me, and you have never failed me ever since. Every single review that you've done, I've pretty much agreed with. I don't necessarily agree with how passionate and how much you get enraged at like comic movies and stuff like that, because I'm not in that world. I don't really care about comics and stuff like that. But I've always respected your opinion, and I've always pretty much agreed with everything you've said about video games. And let me tell you, alright, seeing your video where you were talking about how you've been going through depression because of all the negative comments you get and how it's been having an effect on you and how you're actually afraid to do reviews and stuff, that made me really sad. Now, I'm not like cry sad, but like being myself a creator on YouTube who obviously has nowhere near the size of a channel and the quality production and all that stuff that you have, I can imagine it's probably going to be pretty bad when a lot of people are talking a lot of bad shit about you, especially because a lot of those people are just trolls and they just want to talk negative because they're just bad people and they have shit lives, so they want to make somebody else miserable. And I expect the fact that since you have a lot of that, because you are one of the main channels out there, especially in gaming, you are one of the main channels on YouTube, you get a lot of that. And I don't sit there, I don't read your YouTube comments, but I did see your video, and there's a lot of negativity out there. And what I want to say, man, is you put out some of the best you put out the best content, in my opinion, on YouTube. Your reviews are the best video content I have ever seen on YouTube, and I continue to say that. I'm not saying that to kiss your ass. I'm not saying that to try to get views for me or anything like that. I'm saying that because, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, the videos you put out, in my opinion, are the best videos on YouTube. I've never gone away after watching an angry review thinking I was robbed of time. I've never walked away from an angry review or a movie review and been disappointed with the content and the entertainment value in it, because you always put out good content. You always put out fun content. And you are one of my main sources of inspiration when I do my videos. And even though mine are nowhere near as good as yours, I hope that one day they can be as good as yours. And I mean, it really does suck for me to see how bad it's gotten for you when it comes to just how negative people are. And listen, to all you haters out there, I understand. You dislike the fact that Angry Joe puts out a lot of his content on Twitch, and that he gets a lot of his content from Twitch and then edits into Let's Play, and just does a lot of videos like that based on Twitch, and maybe doesn't do as many reviews as he used to. I get that you guys dislike that, but guys, there's so much stuff out there. There's so many games to play. There's so much out there. You really think he can put in that much effort and time into every single game that comes out? You really think he's able to do that without going insane and without sort of diminishing the quality of his content? Then you're fucking stupid. It takes hours and weeks and days and sometimes even months to finish a long game. You know what I mean? It's just depending on the game. It can take you fucking months to finish it. And then let alone editing, writing your script, doing all the parodies that he does. It's going to take forever if you expect him to do every single video, and he simply can't do it. So people, give him a break. If you don't like his Let's Plays, don't fucking watch it. If you don't like his impressions videos, don't watch him. If you don't like his movie videos, don't watch them. Let the guy do what he wants. And Angry Joe, I get it, alright? You are down, you are feeling like people are really attacking you for no reason, and you might even agree with the fact that you haven't been putting enough effort into your reviews, or at least you haven't been dedicating yourself fully to your reviews as much as you used to. And I agree with you 100%. You do need to get back to doing as many reviews as you can. I like the idea of 2 reviews a week. Two reviews a month, excuse me. I like that idea a lot. I like the fact that other Joe is going to be helping you plan out. I like the fact that Dell's going to be involved as well. I love you, all 3 of you guys, and I think you are very good at what you do. But you have to make sure that you stay strong, man, because if you keep on buying the negativity, then you're just going to get worse and worse. And I've seen there was a lot of positivity in your eyes in that video. There was a lot of positivity with other Joe as well. And I think you guys will be able to do it. And I do 100% believe that you will come back to being a happy guy, making the content that you enjoy. And honestly, I think that the fans will continue to watch, and they will come back to watching your reviews, to watching all of your videos as much as they used to. But good dude, just make sure that you stay strong. Make sure that you stay positive, and make sure you keep on working on what you want to work on, because that is what's going to keep you in the long run a happy YouTuber. And a happy YouTuber is a high quality YouTuber, and you've always been a high quality YouTuber, and we cannot let a big figure like you drop off, because you are one of the guys on the front lines fighting for gamers' rights and for all the bullshit, against all the bullshit that these companies are trying to do in video games. We need somebody like you to represent us, the gamers, and we need you to continue to provide us with the content that you do. So, man, I know this video is kind of running a bit long. If you did tune into it, and if you did actually see it, man, if you don't mind, hit the like button, though I can tell that you did. And, thanks for all the content that you put up. And thank you so much for just being one of the best YouTubers out there, and thank you so much for always being yourself and always putting out the content that you like. And man, keep on being yourself, keep on being Angry Joe. You are the best out there, and thank you so much once again, man. And anybody that watched this video, tell Angry Joe you love him. All right, send some positivity towards the guy, because we need a guy like him who's obviously very nice. He's obviously a great dude. He needs to feel the love, and trust me, everybody goes through some bad times in their life. And Angry Joe, if he is going through something bad, I don't know if he's still going through some depression and stuff like that, but if he is, then guys, help him out. Send him some positivity and tell him how good his videos are. And I guarantee you, if you haven't seen his videos, and if you watch them, then you will love them too. I guarantee it. So make sure you tune into that. And Angry Joe, once again, I love you, man. Thanks for the content, and hopefully everything will go well for you in the future, and of the Joe as well, man. Peace out.